Okay, so today is Saturday, March 20th, 2018. Guys are leveling the soil, got the batter boards up for the concrete. They're going to cover it with tarps and plastic here soon because it's going to rain tonight, about an 80% chance, and they don't want all the trenches to fill back in. But the trenches are there for the footers around and through the center of the basement. That white pipe right there is one of the cleanouts we installed. Somebody backed into it with a piece of equipment, so we're gonna have to repair it, but that's where the trench is that we dug for drainage. The drainage goes all the way up to the wall, all the way underground to this point right here. And that is my water catch. So the great thing about clay soil is that you can shove a piece of plastic down into it and it'll hold water. So we have a little water catch system that we purchased from a place called Carolina Water Supply, and this is the end of our trench. It's got gravel inside of it. At this point it's only about a foot, but this whole area will be filled in with cloth and gravel. Those little holes there, this is just a temporary setup for the film. We'll have little pieces of PVC that stick out into the water with holes drilled, but right now we just wanted to, we've got 4 of these trenches, 2 that way and 1 behind me, and we wanted to get an idea what the flow rate was. So we capped this one off and we ran a pipe down the hill a ways, and we measured about 2.5 gallons of water in about 10 minutes, give or take. And it is still flowing right now. That's it right there. That doesn't look like a lot of water, but when you do the math, that's about 250 to 280 gallons a day out of this one pipe. We have another one that should kick out just as much water right there. You can see the runoff. We'll build that one in the weeks to come. There's another one there that doesn't put off as much water, but the trench also isn't finished all the way out, so the water's seeping into the ground instead of running out of pipe. And then there's another one on the far side which has very little water. So I'm guessing that we should be able to get somewhere around 350 to 450 gallons of water a day. And thanks to my neighbor Mike up the way, who had a couple of water tanks for sale, he ended up letting me have one for a really good price. And that's right there. 2,200 gallons to the top of the tank, and if you fill it to the very tippy top of that dome, it's 2,500 gallons. So at the rate that we're filling, we should be able to fill that thing up once a week with fresh water that used to just run down this muddy runway down into the pond right there. So I should be able to put a pump in it, pump it back up the hill and irrigate my soil and water my lawn and my gardens, and should be awesome.